Hey everybody, Coach Deb with Nourish and
Coach Barb.
And we're back with our Friday food finds for you. And today we're going to discuss foods to take on the go, whether you're in the car or if you're even traveling by plane. I was recently and I found some great things that came in really handy. So,
well, yeah, often I have clients say, I just didn't get enough protein in last week. We were traveling and it's so hard when we're in the car. So we came up with some ideas to help you with that.
Yeah. So the thing that I really like, and I was able to pack in my purse, and there was no issue getting any of these things through security at the airport, are these chopped beef sticks. These are grass-fed. There's no added sugar, and they come in this nice little size here that's very convenient. There's only 40 calories in one container, and one of these comes in at 4 grams of protein. So you can eat a couple of these. You're coming in under 100 calories, and you're going to get about 8 grams of protein. So these are one of my favorites.
There's another option, the Epic. They're like a bar. It's they're usually grass-fed. They have poultry, turkey, bison even. Yeah. So those are good options to look for. One that I like and pick up at Aldi's is this organic Simply Nature beef jerky. And again, you can get this little package through any kind of security or whatever. You have to be aware though, these do have soy and wheat in them, a little amount, because it has some soy sauce in it.
Yeah. And one of my favorites on that type of food too is the Biltong. And we talked about this before. This is great. It's a lot softer than a typical jerky or a beef stick. This whole package comes in at 160 calories, 0 grams of added sugar, and you're going to get 32 grams of protein. So I can never eat the whole bag, but this is a South African technique, so the beef is air dried, and it's just really nice and tender. And they have several different flavors of this. You can find this almost at all the grocery stores now.
Not a lot of extra crap in those at all.
Exactly. It's
one,
just plain beef and some seasoning.
Yeah. And then these little tuna packets are pretty good. This says 110 calories, 0 carbs, low fat, although the healthy omega-3s aren't a bad thing, but so these are a great thing for on the go.
Yeah, and it also comes in the salmon. This is one of my favorites. This is a wild caught salmon, so you want to make sure that you're getting wild caught. This comes in at 18 grams of protein, 0 carbs, and 2 grams of fat, but it's going to be the good fat in here. Yeah. And these are nice and handy. You can just tear these open, toss them on a salad, or I've eaten them right out of the bag before if you like that. So great source of protein. Now a lot of you I know like to pack bars when you're traveling. So what do we have for those, Barb? Okay.
Laura bars and these RX bars are these I would consider a whole food, because even though it's mixed up into a bar, all of the ingredients, it's not from ground flours or added sugars and things. It's all natural ingredients.
Right. And the RX bar just has like 4 or 5 ingredients in it, and they're all real food. And these Lar bars are also very good, made out of dates and all real food as well. And these are little snack size, so they're kind of handy just to have in your purse. And then another favorite of mine when I'm traveling, now this is a nut packet, this is a nut trio, but you can make your own. So if you have nuts, if you have nuts at home, just make up your own little snack packs on these. Nuts, you're gonna come in with you're gonna get some good protein in there, and you're also gonna get in some good fat as well.
And I've never had problem getting my little Ziploc baggie of nuts through security.
Not at all, not at all. Like nobody questioned me on anything. And so then if you want a little crunch, these are the Simple Mill almond crackers. So while these are processed because they've been through that source, but these come in a nice little individual packet. There's 120 calories in one bag, 2 grams of protein, 0 grams of added sugar, which are going to come in at about 14 grams of protein, or I'm sorry, of carbs.
Yeah, but if you need a little crunch, that's a good limited amount. It's a good way to limit how much you're gonna have.
Exactly, that whole portion control, right?
Exactly.
And you want to talk about these, Barb? These were kind of a fun find.
Yeah, I mean, great for the grandkids, but also us. Why not? Because it's pears, Asian pears. That's it. It says, and the other ingredients of this one is Fuji apples. That's it. I suppose they're kind of dehydrated.
Yeah, they're just dehydrated, dried, only 40 calories for a whole pack, and you get
Yeah.
a nice little crunch to it.
Great.
And then my last thing that I always take with me, I'm a peanut butter or nut butter lover because it fills me up. It makes me feel satisfied. And so you can find these nice little individual packets. This is Justine's. This is an almond butter. This is the RX that you like. So this one does come in with some egg white. I find that interesting because I'm not sure you'd necessarily need that in a nut butter.
It's a source of protein,
Yeah.
another source of protein. I suppose that's why they do it. Maybe they use it as a bit of a binder because there's dates and no BS. It says.
Yeah, I love that
Right.
about their products. This is a honey cinnamon flavor. Another one that's really handy, I mean, it's just this Jif Natural. This comes in the nice little packet. You can just pull it back. So a container of this and with your crackers, or if you get some celery, those are all just some great options that you can have with you when you travel.
Absolutely.
And getting through airports and things like that, so you don't like go for all that crappy food. Airport food, we call it, yeah. So I hope that you find those handy. Anything else you want to add, Barb?
Enjoy your travels this summer.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.